Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to explain how to do the assignment Chapter 12 Gold Salt Trade of Ancient West Africa, and I will also read aloud the text for you. So this week you have a fairly simple assignment, and that's because Mr. Johnson was super nice and he shortened the Chapter 12 reading from TCI onto some Google Slides for you. So what you're going to do is you are going to read the Google Slides and then answer the questions in the attached Google Doc. There are some embedded videos that you will need to watch as well. So the questions look like this. So it says instructions, answer all of the following questions using complete sentences. I believe at the end you will have written at least seven complete sentences. There is an exception, however, and any question that has an asterisk, which looks like this, like a star, you do not have to answer using complete sentences. So what you're going to do is you're going to read the slide that says gold salt trade. Then you're going to come back here, answer two ways salt was produced, watch the video about salt miners, and then watch the video about trading gold. Both these videos are pretty short. Then what you're going to want to do is go to the slide that says exchange of goods, and you're going to answer the question that has the asterisk, which again is only a one-word answer, so that's pretty easy, and then explain the advantages of silent barter. There is a video that you need to watch on that page as well. Then you're going to go to the slide about the King of Ghana and answer these four questions. Keep in mind, if it says list and describe, describing is more than listing. Listing is just like giving the answer, describing is explaining the answer. So going to the slides, again, all of your text this week comes from these slides. So at this point, I am now going to read the text. I may give away answers because some of you who have watched my videos know that I just have a hard time sometimes not giving away answers. Okay, so chapter 12, again, all of this is just shortened from History Alive, the Medieval World and Beyond, the gold salt trade of ancient West Africa. Gold salt trade. Many items were traded between North Africa and West Africa, but the two goods that were most in demand were gold and salt. The North Africans wanted gold, which came from the forest regions south of Ghana. The people in the forest wanted salt, which came from the Sahara. In an area known as Wangara, gold was plentiful. Wangara was located near the forest south of Ghana, but no one except the people of Wangara knew its exact location. In fact, we still don't know this location. It's still a secret today. To West Africans, salt was more precious than gold. Salt is an important part of a person's diet. When people and animals perspire or sweat, they lose salt in their perspiration. People who live in hot climates like West Africa perspire a lot and must replace the salt they lose. West Africans also needed salt to keep their food from spoiling and to give it to their cattle. In addition, people liked the taste. Salt was produced in two ways in the Sahara. One method was through evaporation. Water was poured into holes in the salty earth. The water slowly drew out the salt and evaporated in the sun. If you see, I put a little video there that shows you how you can make salt from seawater like that you would get from the Puget Sound. The second way to get salt was through mining. At Tagaza, salt deposits were found about 3 feet below the surface of the earth. Miners enslaved by Arab merchants reached the salt by digging trenches and tunnels. Then they cut out the blocks. So you will need to watch these two videos because you're going to use these videos to answer question 2 and 3. So now I would stop and go back and answer 1, 2, and 3. So after you've answered 1, 2, and 3, then you're going to go to the exchange of goods. When trade caravans entered Ghana, they brought their goods to the great marketplace in the capital city of Kumbi. Kumbi had the busiest market in West Africa and one of the largest slave markets in West Africa. Traders carry out their business using a system of silent barter or trade. The trade caravan arrived bringing wool, silk, cotton, dates, figs, grains, leather, and salt. They spread out their goods along a river. Then the traders beat on a drum to announce that they were making an offer of trade. Then they walked several miles away from the site. When the Wangarans heard the drum, they traveled to the site by boat. They put some gold dust next to the items, beat a drum, and left. Later, when the traders returned, if the amount of gold dust was acceptable, they took the gold dust and left. If not, they went away again and waited for the Wangarans to return and leave more gold dust. The groups bargained back and forth in this way without ever meeting in person. This system of silent barter had two advantages. First, it allowed people who spoke different languages to trade. Second, it allowed the Hungarians to protect the secret location of their gold mines. So now you should watch this video and then go back and answer the 3 questions that have to do with the exchange of goods. After completing that, you're going to go to the last slide, the King of Ghana. Ghana was located between 2 areas that wanted to trade, North Africa and West Africa. Ghana's location allowed it to control the trans-Saharan trade. Again, fancy word for trade across the Sahara. Traders going to and from the south had to pass through Ghana. Each time, they paid heavy taxes on their goods to Ghana. These taxes helped make Ghana very rich. 2 factors led to the growth of trans-Saharan trade. First was the introduction of the camel to the Sahara. The second was the spread of the religion of Islam. Ghana's empire reached its height around the year 1000 Common Era. In the second half of the 11th century, Muslim warriors known as Almoravids began attacking Ghana's empire. The growing population put great stress on scarce resources such as trees and water. The end of Ghana's empire opened a way to the rise of a new power, Mali, which we'll learn about in the next chapter. So watch this quick video, I think it's only a couple minutes long, about Ghana, and then you're going to go back and answer the 4 questions here about gold salt trade. Remember that for question 3, we want you to describe why traveling across the Sahara is challenging. And don't just give us one reason. Tell us in some details that you saw from the videos why this would be challenging. Good luck, and as usual, if you need help, let us know and come to Google Meets. Have a great day.